like, my stomach did not like me after that. So I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend suicide at all. There we go. But definitely, it's dark times in my life. The thoughts are still there. I mean, I'm glad I'm here now because I have 2 little boys from it. You know, it's awesome. So, thank you, Sarah, my wife, for making those awesome babies for me. I mean, obviously, I helped a little bit. So, but yeah, I recommend if you feel that bad, like if you feel thoughts of suicide, talk to somebody. And I do. I have a counselor now. Again, he's a cool guy. I'm going not psychotherapy, psychiatry, to try and see if medication will work again. I mean, I've been living with it so long now that it's like, it's second nature to me. Like every day, I wake up, okay, things like this. But see, now, is it second nature because I think that's what I'm supposed to do every day? Wake up, think of suicidal thoughts, and just like be, happy with that? Or is it because I have a bad illness there? I mean, it could be both. Don't get me wrong, I do have an illness. Depression is like cancer, alcoholism, or drug abuse. It's a disease, And people are just like, oh, get over it. You can't get over a broken leg. I'm sure you can heal from it. The same thing as depression. You can heal from cancer. There's a possibility you can heal from it. Same with depression and everything else. It may kill you, But you don't have to let it, every day that I'm still here, that means I'm fighting to not let it kill me. So, not let it take me, Oh my gosh, it is definitely an uphill battle every day. But it's people have fought out of it, and that's definitely something I am proud of other people for doing. I have no. Sorry, turn that down a bit. I have no, so-called. I have interaction with people that have depression, that have fought from it and stuff like that. But I don't have a place to say that I helped them, because I didn't. They did it themselves. So when I'm saying this to help you, oh, I enjoy helping people because this is what I do. I'm helping you, but I'm only giving you advice. I'm only giving you the steps. You have to take them. That's up to you. I'm like what's it called? I'm like a map. You just gotta follow the map. I'm like a map that doesn't have a degree. Doesn't make sense. So okay, so thoughts of suicide, yes, I do have them. If you have them, I recommend you get help. Seek a psychiatrist, psychologist, counselor, therapist. You have to start from the bottom, counselor, therapist kind of thing, psychiatrist. I mean, if it's really, really bad, commit yourself. Help you first, and then help everybody else out of it, because there's no way. That's not true, I'm sorry. I recommend helping yourself first, because sometimes there's no way to help other people if you can't help yourself. But I do it every day, so there's exceptions to the rules. But just people that won gold medal, people that did this stuff, that are great heroes. I'm not a hero. I'm just saying that there's exceptions to the rules of everything. But the general population, we all need to go get help. I'm still getting help, professional, so I recommend you do it as well. Let's see. Where are we here? Oh, no, not that. So, if your doctor diagnosed you with major depression, you may, because if you have 5 or more of these symptoms on most days for 2 weeks or longer. So kind of gauge it at that, 2 weeks or longer. If you have 5 or more of the symptoms on this list, I'll read them back to you here. Loss of interest or pleasure in your activities, weight loss or weight gain, trouble getting to sleep or feeling sleepy during the day, feelings of restless and agitation, or else very sluggish and slowed down, physically or mentally, being tired or without energy, feeling worthless or guilty, trouble concentrating or making decisions, and then of course thoughts of suicide. If you have 5 or more, if you have a few of those symptoms, I'd still recommend getting some kind of help, talking to somebody. It might just be seasonal depression, but that's also on the list. I'll let you know about that too. But it's good to get help right away in the beginning. That way you're not, fumbling around later in life as I am, and figuring what to do, what do I do, it's that kind of thing. So, I mean, if you feel, it could be a day, but I mean, if you feel give it a week. If you still have those problems in a week, look back and see, hey, did something happen that I feel this way, or is it just I don't think I need to feel this way? I don't have a reason. That's also an issue too. There might be an underlying reason. We don't know. Like deep inside, there might be a reason like why I feel this way, but I'm not entirely sure why. So definitely go talk to somebody about it. Talk to your parents. They're great. My mom's great. I bounce ideas off of her all the time. I tell her how I feel. I tell my wife, tell her how I feel. My kids kind of, it's more of like, not to be mean, not to sound mean, but like a dumbed down version, you know. I don't want to freak them out or anything, so I'm like, Daddy doesn't feel well, what should I do? And then, oh, I'm sorry, Daddy, and they give me hugs and stuff, and that's not really like, oh, thanks, you know. It's like, okay. I try and trick myself into thinking it helps. I mean, I want to say that it helps, but I don't know for sure. Sorry, take a breather. Take breaks in your life. Take breathers, you know? If you're having overwhelming thoughts, if your mind is just racing, take a few minutes out, just stare at the clouds, lay in a park on a blanket, stare at the clouds. Listen to music. Let it calm you down. Just listen to somebody's voice, you know? Somebody you like or enjoy or love being around. Listen to the talk, listen to him breathe. Listen to yourself breathe. Talk to yourself. You may be able to calm yourself down. Those are just some suggestions if you have overwhelming thoughts, racing thoughts as I do. It's not really like, I don't have, mine overwhelming to the point where I just like, I can't take it anymore. So what I do is I'll sit in my car. I'm glad I have this car. It's my escape point too. I'll sit in the car, I'll do a podcast, I will watch videos sometimes. It all depends on what I feel like doing. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. But it only helps for tiny fragments of you know, so I mean, I feel like if you can find something that lasts a lifetime that'll help you, by all means do that, or be with that person, or, you know, hold on to that feeling. Yeah. Okay, so it says at least one of the symptoms must be a depressed mood or loss of interest in activities in order for it to qualify. Let's go back and read this a little bit here. Let's see. I guess weight loss or weight gain could just be obviously some kind of metabolic issue. Trouble getting to sleep or feeling sleepy during the day. Could be because you have trouble sleeping at night, so you feel sleepy during the day. Tells itself. The restless and agitation. That could be just a grand, like, I hate my job, so everybody else is going to hate it too kind of thing. I'm going to tell the world I'm going to be an a-hole the entire time. Sorry for the language. But that could be, I mean, okay, so let's break this down real quick. Loss of interest or pleasure in your activities. It could be depression. It could be that something is emotionally happening to you that's not depression. That you... See, that doesn't make sense to me. I think everything for that one would do depression. That would be it. If you have loss of interest or pleasure in activities, that could be definitely it. There could be more of a backstory to that. So go seek some medical advice and find out for sure. Weight loss or weight gain, thyroid issue, or you're anorexic maybe. I don't know, bulimic. There's many things. These are just a few things that come on top of my head. Again, I'm not a medical professional, so I have no idea. But definitely go seek help for that. Trouble getting to sleep or feeling sleepy during the day. Getting to sleep could be, I have it, and I forgot what it's called. So sleep apnea, that's why later sleep. I have that too. Insomnia. Gosh, there we go. So if you have insomnia, that's a sleep disorder. You can get medication for that. Ambien. Actually, the one I take that's natural is try that. I'd say melatonin. I'm not going to prescribe I'm going to prescribe medicine to you, but this is just stuff I've tried that's helped me. It may help you, it may not. So, as I said, I'm not a doctor, so don't really take my advice on that. Read up on it, research it. Melatonin. I think it's MELATONIN. Melatonin. Yeah, that's right. Look it up. Whatever, it may help you or not. So, otherwise, you can get prescribed medication for that as too. Let's look at. Okay. So if you do sleep well at night, but you fall asleep during the day, that could be like narcolepsy or something. I'm not sure. Not to make light of it, not to laugh at it at all. But I mean, I'm not entirely sure what it'd be. I would try sleeping during the day. You definitely sleeping during the day. Maybe a nap is always good. If you have kids, that could be your issue. You may think you're sleeping well at night because you wake up just to change diapers, or you wake up just if they're crying and you feel like sleep. But that's not non-stop sleep. That's intermittent, and that's something you need like at least so many hours of actual sleep, REM sleep. So maybe take a nap, and then try to get your kids on a sleep schedule. If you have kids, you don't, try to get yourself on a better schedule. Eat healthier at night. That might help you. These are just recommendations. Again, you don't take the advice. Feeling restless and agitated. Again, that could be from like, okay, I hate my job, or I hate my life currently, so I'm going to take it out on everybody else. Or maybe you have pain so badly that you're taking it on somebody. I have pain in my back. There is times where I'm agitated. I definitely try not to take it out on people. It does happen that I snap, and I don't mean to. So if I ever do snap at you, it's probably because I'm in a lot of pain, or irritated because I got no sleep, or something like that. So, let's see. Very sluggish and slowed down, physically or mentally. So physically, it could be the weight problem. It could be you're out of shape because you're overweight, or you just don't eat healthy enough. Attempt to go for walks. So start like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, make it longer each day. Eat healthier, take some vitamins. Vitamins help a lot. Change your metabolism up, you get more energy. So, I mean, don't use energy drinks because you're tired, Natural stuff. Try coffee if you're tired. Don't get me wrong, I love those Starbucks glass bottle frappuccinos. Oh, they're so good. But A, they're expensive, and B, I mean, it's coffee, but I think I need to start drinking black coffees now when I'm tired. So, okay, being tired without energy. Again, that could be from, it could be a lot of stuff. Maybe you have some type of disease. Not to say you do. Sorry if you do. If you do, that could be your immune system is getting killed off, so it's draining everything in your whole body. You're tired because you don't eat right, so your body is trying to take all your energy, what energy you have left, and it makes you tired each day. It could be from you lack the proper vitamins in your body. You could be deficient on something. There's numerous stuff. Feeling worthless or guilty. If you're guilty, maybe you did something wrong. If you're worthless, if you're feeling worthless, don't. You should never. Nobody should ever feel worthless. Everybody serves a purpose, And no, your purpose is not to be worthless. You're like, oh, my purpose is to be worthless. No, it's not. Your purpose is to listen to a podcast. There you go. No, there's a purpose for you. So, I mean, definitely, if you need help on that, you can always email me, joshmihal@gmail.com. I can't tell you what you're meant to do because I have no idea. I can kind of guide you, guide you on the right path kind of thing, and say, hey, what do you want to do with your life? Okay, let's start there. Like this right now, I can guide you. Okay, so what do you want to do with your life? Cool, I'm behind you 100%. Unless it's murdering people, and then I'm not. So, something positive, that's great. So, no murdering, please. Any kind of harmful to anybody, any animals, any people, no, I'm not into that. So if that's part of your life goals, I'm sorry. But yeah, I mean, if you're like, hey, I want to swim